I don't know. He ain't popped up though. I said it. But the nigga ain't came up on the screen. Like nigga, don't say you fucking ready till you down there and you got your game on, nigga. You be having niggas waiting and shit, 15, 20. Like nigga, what the hell? How you gonna be talking about you load up, nigga, but nigga ready when you bullshit? There you go, Prophet. There you go, Prophet. You ready for this ass whooping? Oh, he got his mic off today. Yeah, he know. He know when he play me, he gotta cut that mic off. He know had that mic off when he play me. You see it? I broadcast it. Hey, call me when you play that nigga, bro. Alright.
Between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis, we welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle.
Let's go, defense. Get us a stop.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
I start up on your ass, Prophet. Like my blood, I'm on you, man. You in the limit, man. I'm in the coop, man. I'm on the pouch, man. I'm in the street, man.
On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray out to his left. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll go with Pollard.
Get your ass down, boy.
And not much of a hole there as he gets...
This is
down about the 24-yard line.
The tackle made by Devin Bush.
Go defense, get us a stop.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Saints 24.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
There you go. Boom! Put that pussy ass nigga down, blood. Run it by it. There you go. Think about what you're gonna do, Prophet. Think about what you're gonna do, man. Think about it. I'm definitely here. I'm definitely gonna think about it, Prophet. You don't think I am? Okay. Bet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Why? What you say that? Get that field goal. Oh, there you go. Let's go, B.
Staying out there. They're going to go for it under pressure. That turned out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Deep into Minnesota territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
Ross, Mike McGinnis. Yo, old nigga, Mike McGinnis. John Ross, yeah.
On 1st and 10.
Get off me! Get off me!
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line.
I need to get my nigga Bush up. I need to get my nigga Bush up, Mike. Hey, McGinnis, I started nigga had it like he was like at a 69, bro. 69 last year, B. You know what I'm saying? I got that nigga up there. Let's go.
For the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Oh shit, we gotta get you one more.
Have taken the early lead.
I want that 5 for 5, bitch. I want that 5 for 5, bitch. That's a oh my god. I done did the Mike McGinnis. God damn. That's what I do.
So with the missed PAT,
He like me. Fuck you.
he goes back out to kick this one off.
But actually, I started that shit though. I did start the name. You might have put that exact name there, but I started the names and shit. Let's experiment. Do some experiment, fellas. Do some experiment.
Start their next drive.
Experiment.
This offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, man, we hit that pussy. Man, we hit a pussy, bro. I got something. I got something.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Kyler.
Fake. Murray rolling to his left.
Good job, defense. Here we go, defense. Here we go. 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 Here we go, defense. Ah, come on, man. Come on, Devin Bush. Make that play. That's you, bro. Get that nigga out of there. You up again. See what you got.
Not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Murray.
Where we at?
Touchdown, Vikings.
That's a Bush.
Cox, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT.
Damn.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Come on, y'all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot.
Dope boys, let's get it. Hey, the dope boys got them girls going wild. Goddamn, I done found my style. Hey, I done found my swag, man.
The last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago, they had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ryan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources.
Let's get on my game, fellas. I'm trying to go for big plays. Dude, let's just play us, bro. Let's just do it. I'm trying to do too much right now.
How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that
just because one person make it look easy don't mean it's going to be always easy. It's all good. Just because one person made it look easy don't mean it's always going to be easy. It's all good. They know how to get paid.
They also know
Let's get on our Sean Payton shit.
It becomes a slippery slope.
Get on our Sean Payton shit, man.
I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Why y'all got him right there? I don't understand that. It's a little weird.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Where's my protection? Protect me, bro.
Say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look.
Damn, my nigga, protect me. Be a fucking man and protect me.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Oh my God! Protect me!
Incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Vikings 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Murray now. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
Trying to run forward with Pollard. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. That's complete to Hightower. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Steps away. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Pollard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by Devin Bush. A gain of a yard.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
23-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, it's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And Ryan's throw complete there to Johnson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Now Ryan. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive.